Hi guys, we are going to start a new drawing this week. Last time we did a draw 5. This time we will be doing a draw 4. So if you have not finished your draw 5, I want you to work on that today. We have spent 2 classes on that drawing at this point, so I need you to work on finishing it as quickly as you can and sending that to me. When you're done with your draw 5, you can switch to this new one, which is the draw 4. I have listed, oh, it scared me. I have listed the 4 things that need to be in this week's drawing. It is a dinosaur in a t-shirt, a pot of gold, I spelled that wrong, a lightning storm, and your favorite food or something you want to eat right now. So I have looked up a lot of pictures. I am not going to draw this week because I would like to see what you can do on your own. I've seen a lot of incredible examples coming out of the Draw 5. So I'm looking forward to seeing some other new stuff, especially without you having something of mine to copy or look at. So I want to see some awesome original work. I did look up some pictures. I'm going to show you some examples of good references for this. You are welcome to copy them or make your own. You are always welcome to be creative and do your own thing with with any of the art assignments, basically, so long as you are listening to the rules. And this one is pretty much a free draw, so long as you do have these 4 things in it. Now, it is called a draw 4, so you have to have all 4 of these things. So don't ask me if you can just do 1 or 2. It should have all 4. Do you want it to tell a story? Do you want it to make sense? It doesn't have to make any sense. It doesn't have to be a story or an outside picture. You're just doing your best to create a nice drawing of a lot of weird, different things. But if you want to make it into a story, of course, go for it. I've seen some really clever, cool stories that people created out of our last one, the Draw 5. So if we look up here, the first one was dinosaurs. So I did look up cartoon dinosaur and I found a bunch of really nice examples of dinosaurs, some of them wearing clothes. So you could try doing your own version of any of these. These would be really good examples. This guy, not the t-shirt, would be really easy to draw. Just taking your time, making it super cute if you want to. You could do one of the scarier ones or one of the more realistic ones, or you can just make it a cartoon version. So there are a lot of different ideas, a lot of cute looking examples of dinosaurs as well. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. If you are in class, you can ask me to look up some pictures for you and I'll put them on the screen. If you are at home, this is an example of good ways to find these pictures. The pot of gold, let's see. I looked up clip art pot of gold would be a good example of something you could search for. And I found a lot of good examples. You need to be sure that when you are drawing this, it is not getting too small. If you can't tell what it is after you've drawn it, you've most likely drawn it too fast or too small or both, because you cannot get little details when you draw something too small. So I want to be able to see that it is and be able to tell that it's a pot of gold. Do you have to have a rainbow? No. Do you have to have 4-leaf clovers? No. That's all up to you. Those are just extra details. Thinking about it right now, number 3 is a lightning storm, and you often see a rainbow during or right after a lightning or a storm or when it rains. So that would be 2 things you could combine there. So lots of different styles here. Very good examples. I really like how this one came out. This one was really nice. So those are some really good examples of pots of gold. And then we had a lightning storm. So I looked up cartoon lightning storm, found a lot of different pictures. If you're doing rain, don't give me just a bunch of lines. Give me at least a raindrop shape. Try and keep it, again, kind of medium size, not too tiny. So don't let your shapes get too small. So even as simple as this, yes, a lightning bolt can be a little more difficult to draw, but that just means you need to slow down and take your time. This is your chance to practice that. So you could have a really angry looking cloud. Maybe you want to make it a happy face cloud. It's all up to you. Lots of different examples, very simple. I know a lot of you will probably see lightning storm and go, how am I supposed to do that? Well, look at these simple clouds, simple zigzag shapes to make the lightning shapes, lightning bolt shapes. I thought this one was really cute too. So lots of different examples there. And finally, with the favorite food. So I am listing kawaii ice cream. Now, what does kawaii mean? That is Japanese for cute. So if you like this kind of style of art, it is most likely, or it is very influenced or inspired by Japanese style. It's a very cutesy, that's what kawaii means, cute in Japanese. So lots of cutesy kinds of styles of ice cream. Do you have to draw ice cream? No, that was just something I was thinking about that I wanted to eat. And it was a chance for me to show you a way to find some cuter versions of stuff. So I would type kawaii, which is Kawaii, and then ice cream or whatever food you want to list in there. So there were a lot of different really cute examples of ice creams when I searched for it with the word kawaii at the front. So you could always just use cartoon in the front like I did for the other ones, or clip art ice cream, but this will give you a lot more cutesy stuff if that's the kind of style that you're looking for. If it's not, don't do it. Just look up the cartoon versions, or try and draw a realistic ice cream or a realistic piece of food or type of food that you want. It is all up to you. It just has to have these 4 things, and it must fill up as much of your paper as possible. I shouldn't see big empty areas. If you finish drawing these 4 things, you can put anything else you want into that picture. It is your choice at that point. You could draw all kinds of ice creams all over the place. You could draw a bunch of pots of gold, a dinosaur party, anything you want. Maybe the dinosaurs got caught in a lightning storm while they were having a pool party, and there were like random pots of gold that started appearing in the background, and there's, I don't know, birthday cake or something. So again, it doesn't have to be a story, but I just made that up. So you're just being as creative as you want to be, making sure that you're drawing nicely and you're taking your time. So I can't wait to see how you approach this project, especially since I won't have any picture of my own for you to look at. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. So have fun with this. Of course, if you aren't done with the draw 5, you need to get that done first. And then when you're done with the draw 5, we can move on to the draw 4. So take your time, have fun, and send me a picture when you're done. All right, see you guys next time.